morning children. How are you all? I hope you all fine and safe at home. Children, welcome back to Science e-learning class. Children, are you ready? Okay, let's begin our class. Children, in the previous class, we have completed the lesson Animals, Habitat and Adaptation. Today, we are going to learn a new lesson, Skeletal System and Nervous System. In this chapter, you will learn about skeletal system and nervous system. Children, our body has many organs. Every organ performs a specific function. For example, our heart pumps blood throughout the body. Children, do you know that heart alone cannot pump blood throughout the body? It requires blood vessels. Likewise, other organs cannot work alone. They work together to perform a major function for the body. For example, our nose, windpipe and lungs work together and help us breathe. These organs then form a system. The organs of an organ system work together to perform a particular function for the body. Respiratory system, digestive system, skeletal system, muscular system and nervous system are some systems of our body.
The organs of an organ system work together to perform a particular function for the body. In this session, we will study the skeletal system and the nervous system in detail.
Let us learn about skeletal system. Skeletal system is a collection of bones arranged together to provide a certain shape and structure to our body and to hold it together. The skeletal system is a framework of bones that gives support to our body. This framework of bones encloses and protects all the internal organs and gives support, shape and strength to our body. There are 206 bones in the body of an adult. Children, when you were born, there were 300 bones in your body. Slowly, some of the bones join together. When you become adult, you will have 206 bones inside your body. These bones are arranged in a fixed manner and form the skeletal system. Let us learn the parts of the skeleton. The human skeleton consists of the skull, the backbone, the rib cage, 2 pairs of limbs and 2 pairs of girdles.
Skeletal system. The skeletal system is a framework of bones, also called skeleton, that gives support to our body. There are 206 bones in an adult human skeleton. Look at the different parts of the human skeleton. Let us study each of them. Skull. The skull protects the brain. The skull of an adult human being generally contains 22 bones. All bones in the skull are fixed, except the lower jaw. The movable lower jaw enables us to talk and eat. The upper and lower jaw has teeth.
First, skull. The bony case that form our head is the skull. The skull has 22 different bones. Of these, 8 flat bones interlock together to make a brain box. It protects our brain. There are 14 bones in the facial region. The only bone in the skull that can move is the lower jaw. This enables us to talk and eat. The upper jaw and lower jaw have teeth. The skull has holes for eyes, ears, nose and mouth. The eyeballs rest inside the bony eye sockets. Next, rib cage. The thin, long and curved bones located in our chest are called ribs. Ribs form a cage in the chest called the rib cage. The rib cage protects our heart and lungs. There are 12 pairs of ribs altogether. The ribs are joined to the backbone at the back and to the long flat bone called the sternum in the front. Last two pairs are called the floating ribs because they are joined to the backbone only. They are not joined to the sternum.
Rib cage. Ribs are thin and curved bones that form a cage in the chest, called the rib cage. The rib cage protects our heart and lungs. Most people have 12 pairs of ribs. A long bone at the center of the chest, called sternum, holds the ribs from the front. The ribs are also attached to the backbone at the back. However, the last two pairs of ribs are not attached to the sternum, and so are called floating ribs. You can feel your ribs by running your finger across the chest. Fact: the floating ribs do not float around inside our body. They are attached to our backbone. Sometimes people can be born with an extra rib.
Next, backbone. The backbone is also called the vertebral column. Extends from the neck downwards to the hip region. It is not straight. It has a shape of the letter S. The backbone is made of 33 small bones called vertebrae, singular from vertebra. The backbone gives elasticity to our body. We can bend our body forward, backward, left and right with the help of the backbone. The backbone encloses and protects the spinal cord. To keep our backbone healthy, we should maintain a correct posture.
Backbone. The backbone protects the spinal cord. It is made up of 33 small bones called vertebrae. The backbone is also called the vertebral column. You can feel your backbone by running your hand along the central portion of your back.
Next, limbs. Children, the arms and legs of our body are commonly called the limbs. We have two pairs of limbs. The upper limbs are arms and the lower limbs are legs.
Limbs. We have two pairs of limbs. The upper limbs, or arms, and the lower limbs, or legs. Let's learn about them. Upper limbs. The upper limbs have two parts: the upper arm and the lower arm. The upper arm is made of a single bone, called the humerus. It is joined at the elbow to a pair of bones that form the lower arm. A number of smaller bones form the hand, which is attached to the lower arm.
First, upper limbs. The upper limbs have two parts: the upper arm and the lower arm. Each arm has three main bones. The upper arm is made up of a single bone called the humerus. It is joined at the elbow to a pair of bones that form the lower arm. Radius and ulna are the two bones in the lower arm. The lower ends of ulna and radius are connected to the wrist. The wrist, palm and fingers have a number of small bones joined together. Next, lower limbs. The lower limbs also have two parts, the upper leg and the lower leg, like arms. The upper leg is made of a single bone called the femur or the thigh bone. Femur or the thigh bone. It is the longest bone in the human body. Which is the longest bone in the human body? Yes, femur or thigh bone. The lower leg is made up of two bones called tibia and fibula that join the femur at the knee. The lower ends of the tibia and fibula are connected to the ankle and toes. Our toes are also made up of many small bones.
Lower limbs. The lower limbs also have two parts, the upper leg and the lower leg. The upper leg is made of a single bone called the femur, or the thigh bone, which is the longest bone in the human body. The lower leg is made up of two bones that join the femur at the knee. The feet are made up of a number of smaller bones.
Next, girdles. Girdles are ring-like bony structures connecting the skull and vertebral column to the upper and the lower limbs. There are two girdles present in a human skeleton, the shoulder girdle and the hip girdle. The shoulder girdle connects the upper limbs to the body. It is made up of the collarbone and the shoulder blade. Shoulder girdle is otherwise known as pectoral girdle. The hip girdle connects the lower limbs to the body. Hip girdle is otherwise known as pelvic girdle. These girdles help in movement and protect important organs.
Girdles. Girdles are ring-like bony structures connecting the skull and vertebral column to the upper and the lower limbs. There are two girdles present in a human skeleton, the shoulder girdle and the hip girdle. The shoulder girdle connects the upper limbs to the body. It is made up of the collarbone and the shoulder blade. The hip girdle connects the lower limb to the body.
Next, functions of the skeletal system. First, the skeleton gives shape and support to our body. Without the skeleton, our body would be floppy. Floppy means hanging or falling loosely, like a jelly. Now, jelly means you all know, is it? Yes. Forget about walking. We would not even be able to stand. So, skeleton gives shape and support to our body. Then, it protects the important internal organs of our body from injury. For example, the skull protects the brain, the rib cage protects the heart and the lungs, the backbone protects the spinal cord. The skeletal system allows the movement of different body parts. Many bones in our body are hollow. Hollow means empty. They are filled with a jelly-like substance called bone marrow. These hollow parts are filled with a jelly-like substance called bone marrow. These blood cells are produced in the bone marrow. Children, skeletal system is the framework of bones that give support to our body. The skull, the rib cage, the backbone and the limbs are the different parts of the human skeletal system. Children, how many bones are there in our body? Yes, there are 206 bones in our body. The skull is made up of 22 bones and protects the brain. The rib cage is made up of 12 pairs of ribs and protects the heart and lungs.
Functions of the skeletal system. The skeleton gives shape and support to our body. Without a skeleton, our body would be floppy like a jelly. Forget about walking, we would not even be able to stand. Different parts of the skeleton protect soft internal organs. The skull protects the brain. The rib cage protects the heart and the lungs. The backbone protects the delicate spinal cord. The skeletal system allows the movement of different body parts. Many bones in our body are hollow. They are filled with a jelly-like substance called the bone marrow. Blood cells are produced in the bone marrow.
Children, copy the notes in your science booklet. Lesson 7, Skeletal System and Nervous System. Answer the following. First question, list 3 important functions of the skeletal system. The skeleton gives shape and support to our body. Without the skeleton, our body would be floppy like a jelly. Different parts of the skeleton protect our soft internal organs. The skeletal system allows the movement of different body parts. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.